You know, the health and happiness of our loved ones is important. As we age, we want to make sure they have what they need. The PACE Guide to Senior Housing can help, and Carolyn Richardson is here to explain what it's all about. Thanks so much for coming on again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's talk about PACE and what we need to know about senior housing with PACE.
Well, PACE itself stands for People Accessing Community Education. We have our PACE Senior Guide to Housing magazine, but it doesn't come all by itself. It actually comes with placement specialists to help find different housing for our seniors as they age.
Now, there's different levels of care.
Absolutely. So there's a few different ones and it's very important to know. I just want to step back in that I want people to understand that senior housing is not covered under medical insurance. It's completely different. It's actually a custodial care, so it's an out-of-pocket fee for your senior. There's different types. One is independent living, and it's your communities where somebody has their own apartment, they live on their own. Perhaps their monthly fee also covers the social activities as well as meals. And then you have your assisted living communities, which you've seen, I'm sure, driving by. They're possibly large assisted living, different levels, different floors, 24-hour caregiving service, medication management. They're there 24/7 to make sure all the care needs are met.
And you're determining those needs. What do you need? Do you need the independent living? Do you need assisted care?
And typically, when somebody is failing at home, there's frequent falls. Perhaps they're not taking their medications appropriately. We look at, do they need to go into an assisted living community? Maybe that assisted living community is also too large and they need a more one-on-one setting, such as a group home.
Now, you have a guide to help. We were talking about, of course, your magazine, but you can also call. You can go on the internet. People can actually come in and meet with a PACE care coordinator.
Absolutely, and I encourage people to use a PACE care coordinator. There are placement agencies out there. What I would like to educate, however, is that these PACE care coordinators do not charge a commission, whereas a placement agency charges a commission to that community. So we do not charge a fee. We are looking at their long-term needs, their long-term goals, and finding what is needed for them without any fees.
And the thing is, we were just showing the magazine that you could look through too. Should we start with that and kind of look through? A lot of people just don't know when they should start looking for senior housing themselves, or when to help a loved one.
It's never too early to start looking and planning. The last thing you want to do is be working in crisis mode and not find something that's specifically appropriate because you're finding something at the very last minute. Look at your options. We can tour people through, walk them through what their needs are from beginning to end, and really find what's appropriate for them, whether that's going out and looking at them or looking through the PACE Guide with them, but finding out their proper match for their full need.
All right, and again, everyone, the place to start is PACE. For more information, you can go online, go to seniorhousing.org, or call a PACE care coordinator right now. You see that number right on your screen.